Hello, this is Noah Lee, and this is my submission for CSC313 on, I believe this is project number 7 for Cube Spinner. Going over my code and discussing the additions. First of all, I'll go ahead and launch the program, show our cube, and here is the cube. I can go ahead and show, first of all, that as expected, normal rotation with the mouse and keyboard that works as we expect. If I bring us back to this position, I can shoot as well. Using the mouse to click and drag on the cube also does work as expected. Are able to drag the cube around, moving it with just the mouse. One thing that I will show here is due to the way that we handle the implementation of moving the mouse, with very small movements of the mouse, we get actually very large movement of the cube itself. And the opposite is true. If we move the mouse very quickly, we actually get smaller movements of the cube itself. To discuss why this happens, I can show off the code here. The only thing that was added here was the inclusion of two public doubles for our old X and old Y values, the check itself for the mouse being pressed, some stored values, some temporary values to store the X and Y buffer, double values to store the mouse position as a double, along with a function, the glfw get cursor position, which takes in the window along with the two buffers which are used as pointers. When the mouse is pressed, we first check to see if we should add values to the X and Y position. If the current Y position is greater than the old Y, we add the speed value. Or if the current Y is less than the old Y position, we instead subtract the old speed value. Otherwise, we add no change and do nothing. We can update the old X and Y positions. To explain why this results in the same change for smaller values as we do large values. What this checks is simply if the position of the mouse is different than the last time it was checked. Irregardless of the actual position of the mouse, we only check the value itself. So as the example shows, if we move very small, then between each frame, a difference in position is detected, resulting in the same amount of change. If we move the mouse by much larger increments, then a change is still detected, but the mouse is moving a much larger difference between each check. That is basically the entire explanation of what was changed. And then, of course, the only difference was adding the actual call to check the mouse button, and then the get cursor pause, and that's pretty much it. Okay, thanks, bye.